First try scorer picks for Origin Game 2. Going to be right here. Before we get into it though, I want you to write in the comments who your best Queensland Origin player is throughout the history of Origin. Put it in the comments, discuss. You tell me why you think that player is the best, and we'll go from there. This video is going to be about first try scorers. We're going to have another video of anytime try scorers, and then man of the match. You're going to get that in a separate video. We're expanding a little bit the Origin coverage here on bets.com.au. As always, head to the site for the full game preview. There's links in the description. You're going to get the best odds, which contributes to the value of picking these guys that we have here. Now, first try scorer, we smashed Zack Lomax in game 1. He crossed for a first try in the 24th minute. So we cleaned up on that one, which is fantastic. And I think as a first try scorer, it's important to not only figure out how you think the game is going to be played, what's the narrative, how the two sides going to approach it, but the trends are important, and you see that throughout the history of Origin. We've gone back to 2017 where we feel kind of the trends have started with this group of players, and there are some pretty big trends that we can jump on. If we just look at who scores tries, centers, 9 first try scorers from the centers, 8 from the wingers, and 4 second rowers. No one else has scored a first try out of this this bunch. So if you're going to get first try scorer, it's important to look at trends and then weigh up against what you have happening in the game. Queensland, they've scored the first try in 5 of the last 8 game 2s. But they haven't been winning the games. And as you can see from the lights behind me, I think New South Wales are going to win this game. They'll secure the series. They'll also go on to sweep it. I think they're just a much better team, and their players are just so much more dynamic than what Queensland have at the moment. So based on these trends, based on the stats, based on the gameplay, we can't go any further than Zack Lomax again. 3 tries in 3 games in his debut series last year, 2 tries in game 1, one of them the first try scorer. You just can't get away from Zack Lomax. He's great in the air, great on the ground. And now they're going to Perth, where New South Wales have historically dominated in the 2 games that they've played there in recent history. I think that New South Wales will look to test the defensive structures of this outside backs of Queensland quite early. As soon as they get the chance, they'll be testing it. And Zack Lomax will be one of 2 beneficiaries. It's either going to be him or Brian To'o. But I think they'll try with Lomax first because he's a better finisher, and they can try either in the air or over the ground. If you're looking at the Queensland side, my pick is Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow. And it's a little bit based on trends. Now, Val Holmes is one of the most prolific try scorers for Queensland in recent history. Most of the tries he's scored, even as a first try scorer, it's been in the wing position. Now, the Hammer and Val, they're switching positions this game compared to game 1. So Hammer is going to the wing and Val will be back in the centers. So I think this gives Hammer an opportunity to be more of that finisher and have a shot up in the air. We don't really know how he will affect these kicking and what side he's going to line up on, but I think there's a chance there for Hammer to grab a try. He has had one of the best starts to an Origin career from a try scoring perspective, just a mountain of tries since he started playing Origin, but the last couple of games have been a bit quiet, so there is an opportunity for him to pick one up here. And as I said, the dominance of Queensland scoring first in game 2s over the recent years is a trend that's hard to ignore. If you want to look for a guy with a bit better value or a chance outside of these wingers and centers, then I think Angus Crichton is a good pick. You could even look at Liam Martin, but I want to try something different to what we did in game 1. Crichton knows how to hit a hole. He's a barnstorming runner, 3 tackle breaks in game 1. He's got 11 tries for the Roosters last year. A bit short on the try scoring end so far this season, but don't discount him. He can chase a grubber kick, he can hit a hole, he can back up on the inside. So he is a good chance to pick up a first try in this one if New South Wales are pressing the line. It's taking a bit longer for them. They can't get over on the edges through the wingers or the centers. They might look a little bit more direct through the middle or through the middle edges, and Crichton could be a very hot chance to pick one up here. Second row, as I said, crossed 4 times as first try scorers over the past 8 years. So pretty good number there for a second rower. Don't forget, check out the Anytime Try Scorer has got some different views on who could pick up a try in this game, depending on how the gameplay kind of works out. We've also got Man of the Match, game preview, and all the NRL content right here on the channel. Don't forget to check it all out.